Hey guys, right, I found one of the guard stations for the prisoner of war camp. You can still see, hey Jesse, come here, sit. You can still see the slates off the roof. Now this is one of the guard stations. Now that whole field there was all German prisoner of war, wooden shacks. But I'm going to take a walk over here because I think there's some more stuff. There's another guard shack up there. I didn't film, I'll film that on the way back. But let's go for a walk, eh? Let's see what we can find. Now, I don't think this has ever been metal detected down here, so I'm betting if I metal detect down here I may find some stuff. I'm quite near the main motorway. I've walked from the last bit, it's about a mile and a half. But there you go, that's part of the guard shack where the guards would have stayed. And then if you imagine like big fences with like watchtowers all round about here, this would have been the guard, the prisoner of war camp. Let's go for a walk down here and see what we can find. That motorway is quite noisy. See, I can't go that much further because the motorway, the new motorway when it was put in, cuts right across the old camp. Very muggy today. See, that was also the German prisoner of war camp in there where those trees are. I was told there was buildings in there too. It's a nice walk today though. If any of you are watching from Scotland, leave in the comments below any interesting places I could visit and look at from like World War II onwards. Any old mines that you know of, really appreciate it if you told us about them. Especially old military areas. The dog's pulling me away here. Maybe stop at this stream and let my dog have a drink. I just noticed something there, just want to have a wee look at that. I don't know if it's an old mine shaft that's caved in or not, but it looks interesting. Let's have a wee look. You know me, I can't help myself, I've got to look at any hole in the ground. See, there was a mine up there, so I'm thinking, what is this? What is this? Why is there a fence round here? What have we here? There's a right strong smell of gas. Ooh, that's really strong. I was hoping actually to meet the farmer down here because he knows where stuff's lying. Why is there a fence round about here? That is the question. You would think if it was a stream, they would have just put a wee bit. Oh, there's an interesting rock there. I'm wondering if it's an old air shaft, because at the other side there's not a burn coming out. There's a damp patch, but there's no pipe. Why would you go to the bother of sealing this off? See, I know there was a lot of mines up there, ran right across. There's no railway up there too. I'm wondering if this is an old air shaft. Have I found one? Have I found one of the old air shafts? I think I have. Yes, the water's bubbling. I can see the water bubbling up, and it's like chocolatey rusty looking, but there's an awful strong smell of like gas. Like, I can explain it. Like, you smell a video. It's like sulphury. I can hear it bubbling. I can hear it I can hear it bubbling away. Look, throw a stone in, see if it. Yeah, it seems to be deep. I need to ask the estate about this. But as you can see down here, the grass is lovely and deep. So we'll go for a wee walk down here and we'll see what we can find. But this was the start of the camp, what I know of. There was like guard shacks here, and then all the soldiers were kept here. And then I think it was further up where the... Come on, Jesse. I think it was further up there in the woods where the prisoners were actually kept in wooden sheds. Yeah, so that can't be a burn. It's maybe there, maybe that is it. I don't know. It's maybe an old septic tank for the war. Maybe that's what it is. I put a new SD card in my camera today. It's meant to put out 4K. It's meant to make when I upload it onto the computer a lot quicker. Let's have a look. Interesting finds round about here using the old metal detector. I would let my dog off, but I've seen a lamb and I've seen a couple of sheep and a cow, so stay on the farmer's side and just keep my dog in the lead. Hey, come on, Jesse. Not going that much further anyway today. As you can see, the main motorway over there, noisy. That big house in the hill over there. I don't know if I can zoom up. Let's have a look, Jeff. That's Lord Hume's house. Well, that's his hunting lodge, as one would call it. That's just a small house. I mean, it's only got like 15 or 16 bedrooms, and that's just a small house that he's got. His main house is in the Borders, and it's very impressive, what I've been told. Now that in there was prisoner of war camp 2, what I've been told. This exit here. Let's have a look. And the last time I was down here, I think I was 6 years old. But I like to do videos and take photos of stuff like this, because in about 10, 20, 30 years time, nobody will know. Nobody will know these things were here. Maybe someone will come down here with a metal detector one day and find something really interesting. There's a gate up ahead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to end the video here, okay? So remember, give me a wee thumbs up, a subscribe, and leave your comments in below if you want to tell me about any areas you know in Scotland that are interesting. Old prisoner of war camps, old military bases, old mines, old coal mines, old tin mines, lead mines, anything. Those are still old standing structures. So I'd really appreciate it. There's two big bulls looking at me over in that field over there. So I'll catch you all again, and thank you for watching. Catch you later. Bye.